Is it showing the right number, though?
Okay, you going back on?
I am live again. Hope you guys see me. Technical difficulties. Sorry, guys. I accidentally unplugged. That's okay. Stream's working. Blah, blah, blah. I think it's still connecting. I still show 0 viewers.
Yeah, it's still connecting.
See if it's still connecting. Maybe there's like a delay. Is it going? Are we back? We back on? We good? Woo! All right, we're back again. We're back again. We're back again. Let me see if I can click on this and get a better.
There we go.
You're
back.
I think it's the biggest I get. Oh, I can zoom in. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm back. Everything sounds great. Okay, we're good. Sorry, guys, about all that. Let me make sure I can see my chat over here. Okay, we're good. I had to restart the whole game. Hope you guys don't mind. Controller should be working. If it's not, I'm going to have to play with the keyboard. No, it's working. No keyboard Street Fighter 2 played right now. Thank you guys for sticking with me right now. Thanks for coming back again. And sorry that it was my poor wife. She didn't realize it's actually really my fault. I have the controller. Hey, it's good to see you, Kevin from NES Journey. Glad you're here, buddy. I had my controller and my microphone both plugged into the front of my computer, which is really easy to step on. Like, and I have to set my options again, I bet. Hold on, please. Here we go. Sorry, I realized I didn't set my settings. I don't think it's going to save it. There's no battery in this ROM. We'll see. Street Fighter Alpha 2. I actually wanted to play Alpha 3. Originally, I was going to play original Street Fighter 2, but there's so many mechanics that I love so much, love taking advantage of, that came out during the Alpha series that I miss them when they're not there. I can play Street Fighter 2. I don't mind at all. I'm glad everything's going well. Again, good to see everybody here. Let me... Yep. I had to reset that. There we go. There we go. And set the difficulty. If I click that, it resets it, though. So hold on. What if I do that and do that? I'll press start. How's everybody's week? How was your guys' days? Oh, actually, I got a question from NES Journey as well that I got to answer. Why did you start your channel, and what is your main goal with it? That's a great question. I started my channel because, you know what, I'll be honest with you, it's the same reason why a lot of people start their channels, and that is they see somebody doing something on YouTube. They're already on YouTube, bumbling around. You know, I'm gonna do some Ryu action, but they're already bumbling around on YouTube, and they see people doing stuff that they would like to be doing, like playing games, talking about it, and no problem. I love you too, baby. But they see people playing games. You're like, I play games. I played games all my life. They're doing commentary. And as I play games myself, I've talked to myself playing games. And if you're a gamer, which I know you are watching this, that you also probably occasionally talk to yourself when you're playing a game. You're like, no, go over there. No, okay, hold on. I got to really... There's actually... I have a great story real quick. A buddy of mine and I, we were playing Wolfenstein 3D for the first time ever together. He and I had never played it before. We were really excited about it. And there was a part where we were standing behind an SS uniform guy, one of the blue guys in the game, and we were talking really quietly, whispering to each other, next to each other, and the game, of course, has no idea that we're there. The guy hasn't turned around to see us yet, but we're whispering. My brother walks up behind us and goes, "Guys, why are you whispering?" And our response was to go, "Shh!" Where it was completely ridiculous to get that into it, but but like that is a big part of it, I think, is hold on, I lost my train of thought again. I was thinking about Ryu kicking Birdie's booty. Let me get back onto it. Hold on. Why is our channel? Why is man go with it? Why is that my channel? Because so you see people playing games. That's what it is. Talking to yourself, getting so into the game that you become a part of the game through your commentary, even if nobody's there to listen to it. So you already have that. And I know I'm not the only person that's ever had that experience. No, I'm not the only person. Thank you. I love that story. But I'm not the only person who ever had that experience where you get so into it that you want to share your immersion with someone else, right? Let alone, like some people do on YouTube, let alone with 100,000 or millions of people every day to share that immersion experience in a game that you love and is so close to your heart. And you want to share that with them. And so I started because I thought, not only that, I've taken drama classes all my life. I love being, I love being in front of the camera like everybody does. I still get anxious. Ask anybody here in this room and my family how anxious I got before starting my stream tonight, my first ever. And I was very anxious about it. It took me until like 8:44 to actually start the dang thing. But I'm a tangential person. That means that I tend to go on tangents and lose my train of thought. Getting a game, talking to yourself, playing games, commentary. Anyway, so watching YouTube videos, watching people play games that I played, and not saying the things that I would say, and not noticing the things about the... I'm already playing Bison? second person's bison? Dang. No, but realizing the things I would do differently, and I was like, I would enjoy the show more if they were doing more of this and that in the game. You know, when I experienced that while watching a video on YouTube, I think I wonder what would happen if I did this, you know? And then I go, you know what? I got a computer. I know how to work Photoshop. I've gotten really into After Effects the last couple years. I'm like, you know, I think maybe I could pull something like that off. I think maybe I could do a show like that. And I was like, wait, I can be the host and I can decide like what gets said and who says what and what happens when and what games I play and why I play them, and I can decide what my commentary is, and as long as I keep my language clean and I don't get any kind of adult level kind of stuff, which I don't want to do. That's not the kind of channel I want at all. That if I never do that, then those are easy stipulations I can stick to, and the payoff is I get my own show doing what I want to do, which another big part of it was that I love playing games, but I so rarely get a chance. But just like I've noticed a few other times in my life, if you want something to become a big part of your life, you have to make it a part of... Hold on. I'm beating up Bison. Way too easy. I'm going to throw him real quick. Watch this. Or, yeah, you go. Ta-da! Okay. Gosh, I'm bad about getting on that tangent. It's because it takes two different parts of my brain to play this game and to talk commentary right now. Good tangent. This is obviously a good question, NES Journey. I should call you by your channel name there. But it's a really good question. I started it because I saw people doing things that I thought I could do, and not like, oh, I could do that. I could do that better than you can, bro. Bro, you think that's cool? Watch this. I didn't have that kind of attitude about it at all. That wasn't my MO at all. That didn't, yeah. So I wasn't what I ever wanted. And the main reason why I didn't want to be like that is because I don't like competition for the most part. I don't do a lot of physical sports. I like competition that's completely friendly. Like by the end of a competitive match, I want to be able to shake your hand, give you a hug, buy you a drink, and say, that was amazing, that was awesome. Like an arm wrestling match, you know, that kind of thing. Thumb wars, playing thumb wars. That's the kind of competition I like. There's no pain, there's no suffering, it's just people having fun. The competition is merely so that you challenge yourself by challenging the other person. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't see something like a good YouTube channel and think, oh, I could do better than that, man. They're getting paid that to do that. I could do better than that. I don't get in that mode, because instead I think I would like to bring something to the world that I've always wanted to bring to the world. I wanted to be a Hollywood actor at one point. I knew that I couldn't last a minute in that industry. I couldn't. I didn't have the heart for it. So instead, I get something like this where it's my show. I can do what I want to and hope people enjoy it. And I do hope you guys do. And again, thank you for joining me. Watch where you step in. All right. Okay, I want to say hi real quick. I can't actually see the camera at all, so you're going to have to guess. The game is covering the camera so I can see the chat.
Oh.
Hold on. Pause.
Okay.
Okay. Real quick break. We're going to say hi to Lila.
Hold on.
The daughter Lila. Yeah, stick back real quick for 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. We got to watch out for the cables. There's Lila over on the side. You can come a little closer. Over by here. There you go. Just watch your feet. What? No, Piper, not yet. Hold on.
Piper, not yet.
Piper, you're going to do it. If it unplugs, I got to restart the whole thing. Oh,
So-
she's got the microphone.
This is me, guys, and Lila, Rebecca, and I'm really sorry I unplugged. I'm glad it's live again, and I support my husband a lot. I've been chatting a lot on there, but have a good night, guys. Go Street Fighter. James kicks ass. I've seen him play a lot at our friends' houses, and he has beat people and made them mad, and they
They
walked
get mad.
away.
Yeah, people that have given up on the game. I'm not that good.
And Lila is like 6.5 months. She's really curious about everything.
She wants to grab the microphone, huh?
Yeah.
Love ya.
All right. Now we're gonna have Piper come.
Okay, real quick.
Really quick.
Piper wants to say hi to the live stream.
Be careful.
Watch it. You
Watch
can't
the
step
cables.
over here in any way. I know it's my fault. It's the front of the computer. There we go. You've seen her play Roblox. You've seen her play Mealborn. How do you say it in like French?
Newborn.
Mealborn. She got it. And what was the other thing we played?
Chef Club.
Shopkin Chef Club. That's right. So say hi to the fans.
I'm in my blanket because I'm cold.
It is a little chilly up here. I actually can't see the chat at all at the moment, so it looks like somebody's saying something I missed. I don't know if she's right there, but Kevin from NES Journey is here. Remember him? Yeah. Remember his daughter, Sierra?
Yes.
What video game did they play? Did she play by herself? Do you remember?
Super Mario.
Super Mario Brothers what?
2.
2! Look at that. We watch your videos. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
So say, in case she's there, maybe she can watch the video later. Want to say, hi, Sierra?
Hi, Sierra.
Want to wave? Show your hand. Want to see your hand? There it is. So much cuter. All right. I love you. I'll go back to playing games, okay?
And And I'm watching Bubble Guppies on Amazon
She
Prime.
loves the Bubble Guppies ever since she was in preschool. All right, let me see if I got to scoot the window back over. All right, said hi, Piper. Right on. That's cool. I'm glad we got to kind of say hi to you real quick there, Kev. NES Journey. Sorry. All right, let's play a little bit more of this. I'm going to do this for a little. I've been going about half an hour between the two of them. Ah, good deal, good deal. Look at that. It's like kismet. You know what it is? You seem like the kind of guy, if I knew you in high school, Kev, I would have been all, oh, you know what? You're sitting by yourself. Let's sit by ourselves together in the lunchroom. You know what I mean? You would have been like one of my kind of dudes, talking about D&D and Magic the Gathering and the original X-Men show on what, I forget what station it was on. You know, it's the 90s one. Thank you, guys. I agree with you. I love my family so much. They are the reason why I do all that I do. They're the reason why I breathe every time that I do. They're why I'm here. And I hope they're better for it. I got a giggle, so hopefully that's true. Not hopefully that's true. Hopefully they believe, you know what I mean. Never mind. I'm going to scratch that whole thing. Going against Gen again. Gen again. How often are you going to hear that in your life? Going against Gen again. We will at some point, Silas. We'll play some Doom soon, I promise. Wait, can I? Actually, you know, I realize I'm responding to chat as it happens on here, and I bet the delay is going to not show it on the screen until later. People will be all, what?
Me, I just heard myself do that weird voice.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, hopefully I'm looking at the chat as it happens live, not as it comes up on the stream. My preview window's not very big. I'm still figuring this stuff out, guys. Hopefully you can respect that and understand and give me some time, which you always do, so I know you will. I'm just playing. So, there are two. Let me tell you the difference between Ken and Ryu. I know you guys all want to know, right? Because they're pretty much the same. And originally, they were pretty much exactly the same. The variables might have been a little different. It's debatable. But, as time went on in the storyline and everything, that Ryu started focusing on his Hadouken, which is that fireball coming out of them. You were a jock. Oh, dang, dude. I was not a jock. I was the invisible geek. And I was not OMJames at the time. I was just James. And do you like ska music? Do you like... How long you been playing D&D? You don't play D&D? Okay, sorry.
He should show you his skanking.
I should show you how I skank to ska music. I was... I don't know if you guys know what ska music is. It's music from... It predates reggae. A lot of people say it sounds a lot like reggae and rock combined, and it does. It's a really good way to describe it, but believe it or not, ska came before reggae. I know a lot about ska, sorry. But it's a style of music that's basically kind of rock music, a little bit old stylish sounding, but it has oh, that would have been a beautiful Hadouken. Oh, I got him with the Hadouken anyway. You didn't... How much health does he have? Will you guys tell me how much health he has? Because as far as I can tell, that's 0, and yet he stands. What are you going to do? Hadouken! Pow! That's what you're going to do. Swallow my Hadouken! Anyway, ska music. I was a big fan of it. I was obsessed with it for too long. I don't know what it was about it. It was an alternative lifestyle and everything. It does have a very bouncy, and that's kind of a... kind of a... It sounds like polka. It doesn't sound anything like that. Don't listen to that. I can't even think of good examples. Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, Less Than Jake.
The DuckTales theme kind of sounds like ska.
That's true. That is true. It is kind of ska-ish. Rose, she actually uses the same psycho power that M. Bison does. He uses psycho powers, what they call it. It's kind of based on psychic energy, I believe. But they both use it in different ways, but they use the exact same source of power. You have to learn the lore to understand that. But her name's Rose. She's actually kind of the good side of his dark power, his psycho power, as opposed to the evil side of it. Her scarf is also partially sentient, I believe. If not, she can move it as though it is. She puppeteers. Did you see that? You see that? What does that make you think? That it's sentient, right? Sentient. That's a horrible, like, redneck way to say that. I mean, say redneck if that was offensive. That's kind of a not very couth way to say sentient. Sentient. I shouldn't say sentient. Pop, pop. Come on, Rose. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Hadouken. Come on, baby. Pop, pop. What now? What now? And pop. And one more time. One more time. You want another one? I got another one for you. Ready? It's going to be a drop kick. Told you. Told you. Told you. I know, man. Kevin saying 3,000 miles away. It's true. That's how it works, though. That's how it works. You know, back in the day, back before roads were paved, back before cars even existed, back before people even rode horses to go faster, everyone lived closer. Everybody, your family, your friends, everybody you knew lived very close to you because they had to be within walking distance. You know why? Is because walking was the only option unless you were on water. That's all you could do was walk. So everybody stuck by closer. As time went on, people moved farther because they could travel farther, and they were like, I'm too far from home. I don't want to go all the way back home again, so I'm just going to stay out here. And so people got farther, and the cities got farther away from each other, and all this cars became necessary, and people had to travel so much farther, and that's the way life went. And it used to be much simpler. You were like, oh, you play Nintendo? I play Nintendo. Oh, you live down the street. That's actually how it was like in the 90s. You guys remember that, right? Actually, I had a great conversation earlier tonight with my wife about the fact that split screen no longer exists in the gaming industry for the most part. You can't go to your buddy's house, plop in a game, and sit down side by side and just play the game on the same TV on a modern system. I say that because retroactively you could. You could play it on any kind of retro system. That was a lot of it. Even the GameCube came with a handle specifically because you could pick it up. Oh, me and Ken. Pick it up and carry it to your buddy's house and just play it right there. It had 4 controller ports because you could sit down, plug it in, and play it. Nowadays, there aren't controller ports. You got wireless because it doesn't matter anymore how many people are at your house. It used to matter. There was a time, here's a little bit of trivia. You know, the original PlayStation had only 2 controller ports on it. 1 player, 2 player, 2 player. That was it. It was the N64 that, oh, he got me good on that. It was the N64 that first brought the 4 ports into the mainstream. I mean, you can count the NES Satellite, which came out the original NES, and that did have 4 control ports. And there was I remember there was an old volleyball game. I forget what it's called. I'm sorry. I'm a bad Nintendo fan, but there was an old volleyball game and maybe another game or two that worked with the satellite. And then there was another one that did kind of for the Super Nintendo. But for the most part, the N64 established the 4-player format. Anything more than 2 players. What?
I'm not gonna step
Okay,
on it.
sorry. Nope. I won't be much longer. Don't worry. Wow, now it's cute. That was a waste of a good dragon punch right there. She's so sweet to me. She's asking what flavor ice cream I want, kind of.
Oh, no.
Did you see that? I did a jump kick. He did his super power max level whatever move, and even though I missed him with the kick and he hit me with it, it still interrupted his move. That was a glitch, I think. That was beautiful. Okay, hold on. Give me guys 1 second. Okay, I'm going to do a huddle. Oh my gosh. We'll talk about that later.
I whispered. Sorry.
That's okay. Here we go.
You should just say, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Sounds good, babe.
Sounds good, babe. You got it. You got it. All right, come on now, Ken. Come on now, Ken. I wonder if I can beat it real quick in this live stream. Cookie dough. Nice. There you go. Almost got Ken. You know what's funny, too, is you guys ever play a game, and I'm sure you have, fellow gamers, where you're not really paying attention to the game itself all that closely. You're just kind of in the zone, and you're like doing this, and then as you're playing it, you realize you've been kicking butt for a while without even paying attention. I love that. Vanilla. TNC. TNC? Town and Country? The NES game? Multiplayer? Is that what you're talking about? That'd be a good guess if that's what you're talking about. NES Journeys, I'm talking. Oh, yeah. NES Journeys, I'm talking right now. I need to pay more attention to my chats. I'm glad it's on the screen, though. That was important to make sure that when it went onto YouTube that the chat was on the screen, because I've seen some chats before where they just kind of look to the corner of the screen. Yeah, me too. Uh-huh. Oh, dude, yeah. Except for me, hot air balloons. Yeah, full of spam. No, spam. Yeah, me too. No, see, I don't like that. I want more where you can see what I'm actually responding to. Dude, he doesn't even touch me. This is Sagat. You know why he has a scar in his chest? It's because of me. Ryu put that scar in his chest. Sagat is too tall. If I do... Oh, I was about to say, this is such a high difficulty setting. You cannot let me drop kick you to oblivion. That's bad news. Don't make me do it to you, because I will if you let me, and I'd rather not because it makes me look like I'm being cheap, but I'll do it anyway, just for you. TNC. Okay, yeah, exactly. There was, okay, thank you. I appreciate you bringing me back onto my original tangent about multiplayer games, how the PlayStation original didn't even have more than 2 controllers on it. TNC Surf, yeah, Surf and Turf. Something like that? Oh, I think we're thinking of the same game. I'm pretty sure. No, but I loved that. I played it a little bit too. That the 4-player stuff was a lot of fun. And also, when you had a bunch of people together, they're like, what are we going to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you... And you could actually all play the same Nintendo game at the same time. It was a blast. No, it's not. He has fire coming out his fists. Oh, my goodness. That was one of my original tangents right there, too. So, Ryu, in the storyline, focused on his Hadouken, right? And Ken focused on his Shoryuken, which is his dragon punch rising up in the air like that. And what bugs me about that is it was a big part of the plot really early on. I think second game, Street Fighter 2, not originally. I think he was in the original, but I don't think he had the scar on his chest. But when he had a scar on his chest, it's because Ryu put it there with his mighty dragon punch, his Shoryuken. And at the end of Street Fighter 2, when you see his ending, Ryu's ending, he's doing rising dragon punches or whatever into the waterfall. Like, bam. Like, that's rough. You're like uppercutting a waterfall. It's like, oh, his uppercut's going to be amazing next game. When I was like 13, 14 playing that, thinking about that. And so in the end, to find out that he focused on his Hadouken, Akuma, this guy killed my master, if you know the storyline. There it is. This is my big, big combo thing. Well, we meet again. There's my Akuma. It's been a while, Akuma. He sounds kind of wimpy. That's okay. He should have focused on his Shoryuken, though. You tell me. Oh! That's my sound effect for you. There's my Akuma. I will beat you, Ryu. You won't beat me, Akuma. You killed my master, but you won't defeat me. There, that's my Ryu for you. I love Ryu, actually. I'm a big fan. Also, another Ryu I'm a fan of, if you guys are also a fan, from Ninja Gaiden. Also from Dead or Alive. That's Ryu Hayabusa. I'm a big fan. Love that guy. Once got his autograph. It was on a sword. It was his sword. He took it back because his autograph looked so good. No, I'm a big fan of Ryu Hayabusa, though. And this is the other Ryu that I'm a fan of. 2 Ryus I'm a fan of. And yes, it's Ryu, not Ryu. Oh, I got a cool technique I got to show you guys when I'm not fighting Akuma, because Akuma's a jerkwad that needs to die by my hand or foot or Hadouken Shoryuken. Shoryuken. Shuriken. I think it's Shuriken. Hope you guys are having a great night. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. First ever. Playing Street Fighter. I can be playing any game right now. One thing I actually really want to do, and actually, NES Journey Kevin, I really want to work with you on this, is set up Xandronum and the same version of Doom that I have so that we can play some Doom multiplayer, you and I, against each other. Oh my gosh, that'd be so much fun. Why are you shooting Hadouken? You're way below. That was stupid. That was some bad AI right there. And I got a 2-hit combo. Jump kick, drop kick, 2-hit combo. Come on, Akuma. My master is way better than me, and yeah, I'm kicking your butt. You see how long that confusion lasted? About 3 seconds. That was a good one. You actually got me with that. So Ken's Shoryuken is my favorite Shoryuken in the later games, where he jumps up in the air. There's flames everywhere. It looks like a scene from Top Gun, but there's people throwing punches into the air, and they can take out seagulls with a stare. That's my little rhyme I just came up with. But I wish that he would have focused on his Shoryuken. He's more about that. He's more like, point at something and make it disappear. I always thought I'm like having like a surfer voice in my head. Oh, this is the end. All these past battles will seem like child's play. I missed the beginning of it. What? Huh? The island, it's disappearing? When you have learned to summon all your inner power, find me. Then we will truly learn who is more powerful. Yeah, it's Akuma. He's a jerkwad. Learned everything he could from my master and destroyed him as Akuma's island disappeared. So does Akuma, leaving behind the feeling of an evil presence. Akuma! Left only with the sense of his untapped powers, Akuma's words give Ryu yet another test. A test for you, fellow player of Street Fighter. Ending. I missed the beginning of that. It just says ending. Sorry, I missed the ending of that. There's Ryu, full play with Ryu, Street Fighter Alpha 2. And this is already longer than any video I've ever made. I know it's a live stream. I'm probably going to actually, I just figured out where it shows me how long I've been streaming. So it's been about 40 minutes. It's pretty good. Had a lot of fun playing Street Fighter with you guys and chit-chatting with you guys. I'll probably try a longer one sometime, although I like putting the live streams on the channel, but when you get like a 2-3 hour video, nobody wants to sit around and watch that. So maybe I'll try to keep the live stream short and sweet. I don't know. I'm honestly learning as I go. So you guys let me know if you want to do a longer stream, a better time. I did 8 p.m. because that was kind of a celebratory time. I was hoping to get some of my UK people up in this. It's okay. But I just wanted to make sure it was a good time for everybody. So let me know if there's a better time for live streaming. Maybe I'll try to do it weekly, get all the family together to play some games, do some live streaming of playing Doom multiplayer. I think that'd be such a blast. It's so much more fun when it happens live, you know. But either way, thanks again, guys, for joining me. Hope you really enjoyed that. I'm not going to do my outro because there's not going to be an outro. It's a live stream. Not going to be hey, guys, thanks for watching it. What's that?
Unless you make a video.
Which actually is a good idea. I might do kind of a quick cut of this video. We'll see.
Kind of like Vine sauce.
Vine sauce.
Nice channel. Yes.
Again, thanks guys for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you, the people that were here for this also enjoyed it. Hit me up. I can't think of anything else really much to say except for it was an awesome live stream. It was good to do this with you guys. I'm glad it went relatively smoothly. That looks like the frame rate's good. I'm going to go check out the video. Hopefully it looks pretty much like it does on the YouTube channel. We'll find out. Thanks to NES Journey. Thanks to Pikachu 951. Thanks to Silas. Thanks to Rebecca, of course. Thanks to Piper and Lila. Who else was in here? I missed. Oh, Sonny Thomas. He was here in the beginning though, a little bit. I appreciate all you guys a lot. Your support. Well, I want to keep that going. Everything you guys do, I really appreciate that a lot. And I'm going to keep it going. I don't plan on quitting anytime soon. I'm not losing steam. I've still got a pretty good system set up. I just got a new webcam and a new green screen pop-up that's going to go behind me. I'm really, really excited. Full release the music outro. I'll get a little soundtrack thing happening eventually. Game over. Oh, wait. Let me do this real quick. What's it going to be? Oh, you know what it's going to be? I've never entered it this way, and this is going to be so perfect. OMJ. That's me. Anytime I insert my name now, it's going to be OMJ. Oh, that was good. That was awesome. Glad I got a chance to do that. 940,800 points. Victory, victory, victory. Tie, victory, victory. Loss, victory, 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 victory. Loss, victory, loss, victory. Not bad. Not bad.
Bye, guys.
Oh, let's see if we can get the camera going over here. Minimize this now. Okay, I want to say goodbye real quick. Watch the microphone. Watch the microphone. Watch the microphone. There we go.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a good night. Really great to see you guys. And again, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you bright and early Monday morning for some Clash Royale. $1 Million Monday coming up on Monday. And in the meantime, enjoy the weekend. Do everything you can to treat the people you love with the respect they deserve. I heard a great quote today. I'll end it on this. If you have a choice between doing what's right and doing what's kind, always choose what's kind. Have a good night, everybody. See you next time.